Let me share something personal. Growing up, many of us were told some fallacies. Study hard, get good grades, get a good job, and live happily thereafter. But nobody ever helped us to discover actually who we are. Some people spend years doing something they were not designed to do. Let me share my own example. I spent 5 years studying accounting, and thereafter I went in to do professional accounting, which I'm chartered account to become a chartered accountant. But after all of that, I discovered that I'm not actually an accountant. I got a job to work as an accountant, but I couldn't deliver well because I'm not an accountant. That is not who I am. Talented communicators become accountants. You can imagine me, someone who likes to communicate, someone who likes to be around people. Now I was kept inside one room in an office to be calculating figures and preparing reports. It's not only me. Some of us are creative thinkers. They become frustrated employees. They have to work as an engineer. They have to just get stuck seeing one type of people on daily basis. No way to exhibit their true potentials. Those who are born natural leaders, they see themselves hiding inside a system that do not recognize who they are. Those who are not even leaders find themselves up and they start running around helter-skelter. This is what fascinated me when I discovered iBlooming. Today, I am doing what I'm called to do. I am communicating. I am selling. In fact, I sell even in my dream. I love it. I have to resign from accounting. iBlooming gave me a different approach to learning. So instead of starting with that same dogmatic skills which your parents talk you into, you start with self-discovery. Through something called iMatrix profiling system, it helps you to analyze your blueprint, your personal blueprint, and reveals your true self, your natural thinking style, your learning behavior, even your behavioral patterns, your leadership patterns, your learning tendencies, and your career compatibility. So it's almost like a mirror, having a mirror for your true potentials. Now let's look at the second feature of iBlooming, the GIM, the Global iLearning Movement. This is where you meet the experts. Inside GIM, you connect learners to experts. When I mean experts, I mean those that are like household names. Think about people like Josie Maxwell, John Bako, James Wee, Ongi Haniata. These are household names in the world affairs and the world of education, if you understand. So these people, they come live, they do live sessions on daily basis, on weekly basis, on different niches that you choose. So you are learning what resonates with who you are. Not because someone is John C. Maxwell, then you said, okay, I must learn from him. Are you a leader? Because when that name is mentioned, what comes to your head is leadership. Talk about Ongi Haniata, you're talking about personal development, mindfulness, your lifestyle. So there are a lot of things that are good, but does it resonate with your true self? So instead of wasting time learning different things, you learn exactly who you are. And that is what iBlooming GIM expose you to. Before you even dabble into the GIM learning session, you already done your personality profiling on the iMatrix. Now, the most interesting part of iBlooming is on the affiliate system of it. In this life now, everybody needs to earn money. Even without moving, things are changing. Life is no longer about running from one traffic jam to another traffic jam every morning. Affiliate system simply means you can connect people to a system that is already built and working across the globe, and you work with them sharing information. So meaning that you can introduce others to this platform and they learn what you're learning, contrary to the traditional business where you need to do everything yourself. This platform simplify everything for you. They already created the system. You only need to be in the system. You learn, you share, you earn, and you also help others to do the same. Life is that simple. So this is not the era where you must, you have some thousand in your pocket, you think of renting a shop and all that, hustling. This one, you sit in your house and you share the learning opportunity and the earning opportunity. People of like minds will discover it, and everybody grow the same time. And the good thing about it is that everybody discover who they are. So there's no quarrel, there's no conflict. Everything goes accordingly. If you're someone who believes that learning is to unlock your potentials, not just to gather certificate, doctor, master, blah, 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 then iBlooming might be something worth exploring. Eye blooming is where you belong. You need to explore eye blooming. If you're already my kind of person and the type of person that I have explained so far, your next question now is, I want to sign up.